Good morning, guys. This is May 1st of a new month, 2020. I'm your host, ZD. It's episode 38 of MLB 17 The Show. If you guys are joining in of the Iamacreator group, you guys want to catch more MLB 17, Magazine Detroit Tigers. Make sure you guys hit the red support button if you guys are new to the group. In the chat, make sure you guys hit the smash the like button as well. Tweet it out, share a comment, add it to a playlist, stay connected as good as we can get. The more we bring in, the more we expand, the more we can try to have a lot of people get to their goals and their channels. If there's anybody in the chat that has a Facebook and a Twitter account, you guys can do the same thing on the philosophy for the entire Iamacreator group. When we watch our videos in full, we like the videos in full, share the videos in full, tweet them out, add them to our playlist. We're all good to go. We never ask anything back in return. If you guys want to carefully vote for the idol, you guys can vote Aladdin or the Greatest Showman. Aladdin's at 27, Greatest Showman's at 12. So we'll see how things go in between. So far we haven't heard what day the idol is going to be open, but I have no clue on that. It's going to be soon, but I hope it's not out of my approvals that I have for days off at work, but we'll see. Yes, this will be the series finale as we speak of the series. For a game series. Angels won the first one 6-4. Angels won the second one 4-. Actually, Tigers won the second one 4-3. And the Angels won the third one this week 8-3. This will be the series finale in LA. As it will be the 9-28 Tigers of the series taking on the 11-21-18 in LA Angels. 21-18 Angels, excuse me. On the mound this morning in the series finale in LA will be Jordan Zimmerman for the 9-28 Tigers this morning. He has a 2-5 record, 35 strikeouts, 4.69 ERA. He'll be taking on the 21-18 Angels on the mound. Andrew Haney, 21-18 Angels as well. He has a 3-4 record, 26 strikeouts, 3.89 ERA. So we can take you guys down to the ballpark today. Today is Happy Friday and Fun Friday today as well. So on the mound for the 9-28 Tigers this season, in the series finale in LA, will be right-handed pitcher Jordan Zimmerman. Zimmerman has a 2-5 record, 4.69 ERA. And your starting lineups for the 9-28 Tigers will be as followed, normally. Jose Iglesias is batting first, Ian Kinsler at second, Miguel Cabrera at third, Castellanos at fourth, Victor Martinez batting fifth as the day's designated hitter, Martok at sixth, James McCann at seventh, Don Decker at eighth, and Alex Presley at ninth as a left-handed pitcher. So how is everyone doing this morning? Hope you guys are well, hanging tight, staying safe, most likely. But yeah, I'm so far today. I've been up since before 6:30 this morning, but I'm okay. Hold on a second here. Staying home more to May 29th, May 29th, my ass.
MLB Network's coverage.
I'm not going to even try to worry about anything better than that, so let me double check here.
Mother's Day matchup between the Detroit
Tigers
and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
Yeah, I don't know.
Baseball on MLB Network coming up
whatever that might be, it's ridiculous. Series finale in LA, and as we speak, home of the 20-18 Angels. So on the mound for the 21-18 Angels today, guys, getting the series finale in LA, is Andrew Haney. He has Haney makes his 8th start of the series, 3-4 record. He has a 3.89 ERA and 39 hits, 26 strikeouts as well. Looks good. And batting first, right-handed batter Jose Iglesias, 188, 3 home runs, 9 ribbies. As we get the series finale in Los Angeles underway. And a pop-up to start off. The home pitcher gets it. And he makes a comfortable catch, one away for Detroit. So how is everyone doing this morning? Hope you guys are good, staying safe as we speak. There's the starting lineup for the 928 Tigers in the series. It's followed. Miguel Cabrera batting 254, Martinez 328, Manton Decker 204 as well, as you guys can see. And that'll bring up right-handed batter Ian Kinsler. 184, 5 home runs, 11 ribbies, so it's credit. Red Sox 5, Rays 4 in Boston. Ball 1 at the bottom. So now it's going to be May 29th for the state homeowners. Well, guess what? I'm not too psyched about that completely. Involving making any sizable return. It's like swing strike 1 at the bottom, 1-1. Royals 4, Orioles 4 in Kansas City.
Behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matty, some people say Gary is more of a pitcher's umpire because.
But at least some of the businesses will be open soon this month. Fly ball to deep left center field, guys. This is finale in LA, deep to left center field, and it's gone. Santa Maria to kick off Friday. Oh my goodness. Look at that, guys. Ooh. Solo shot to deep left center field to kick off series finale in LA. That's home run number 6 by Ian Kinsler, 408 feet. As the 928 Tigers strike first, it's 1-0 Tigers. Game series finale in LA. Oh my goodness, there you go. Marlins 3, Braves 1 in Miami. Oh my goodness. That'll bring up right-handed batter, guys, Miguel Cabrera. He hasn't had that bad of a series. He's batting 254, 6 home runs, 17 ribbies. Nationals 2, Phillies 2 in Washington. So it's 1-0 Tigers, series finale in LA, 1 out. It's like swing strike 1, a little too long. Mets 3, Braves 2, actually, getting a little bit mixed up already. And eliminated. Cubbies 1, Cards 1 in St. Louis. Like swing strike 2 at the bottom. Pirates 3, Diamondbacks 1 in Arizona. Same capital with that and still same thing. A little bit natural, so. Foul ball to right in the stand, strike 2. That's according to ABC. I don't give a damn about seeing how more anyway, so. Ball 2. But by May 12th, in the chat, at least retail stores are going to be back a little bit, depending how that's going to go forward. It's like swing and he struck him out, and that's the second out for the Tigers.
And that's out number 2.
Series finale in LA. Angels won third one 8-3. And what? It's only by the looks of it. As the end news, you guys will get some of that too. And a pop-up to first baseman. Padres 1, White Sox 0 in Chicago, and he makes the catch, and the inning is over. Series finale in LA. We play out a solo shot by Ian Kinsler, deep to left center field. Series finale in Los Angeles, California, guys, of the group. There you go. We go to bottom of the first. Tigers 1, Angels 0. So on the mound for the 928 Tigers this morning. The series finale in LA is Zorn Zimmerman. Zimmerman's making his 8th start of the series. He has a 2-5 record with 1-loss ratio. He has 4.69 ERA.
I like his stuff. He's got electric arm. He's around the plate. If he pitches
and doo-wop for the Angels. Right-handed batter Andrelton Simmons. He's batting .313, 3 home runs, 17 ribbies. Home base for the 21 and 18 Angels. He has a .358 average, 2 home runs, 10 ribbies. And here's the pitch by Zimmerman. Strike 1 to the closer to the right.
Herald these Tigers as they begin play here today. They came out on the losing end last time out.
Buze's 2, Mandos 0 in Toronto.
Yeah, man, it's been real interesting.
Foul ball to left, strike 2. 27, Indians 5 in Cleveland.
Here
Comes the 0-2 by Zimmerman. Series finale in LA. Foul ball to left, strike 2. So far, I was, like I said, I've been back-to-back tired the past couple of days since I was doing back-to-back 7-3s, but it felt nice for me to open. To have the opening sift. But morning sifts don't seem to bother me. I'm still getting used to them. Really good and getting used to them. Foul ball to left, strike 2. More than dead side, buddy. How you doing?
Now another 1-2.
How are you this morning, buddy?
Here's a high
pop up to left center field. Third baseman's under it. And he makes the catch, 1 away for the Angels. Series finale in LA. How's it, that's good. And here's the starting lineup for the 21-18 Angels of the series. Mike Trout, 314. Justin Upton, 247. Cesar Cron, 264. And that'll bring up left-handed batter Cole Calhoun, 16 American League, with a good batting average of the series. So, let me start by saying, dead side, since they're the first one in the chat. Have you by chance checked out, have you noticed or haven't seen by chance the trailer, the first trailer is coming out, and the game itself is coming out for the PS4 and PS5 by chance? And that game would be Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Have you had a chance to check out that trailer? I mean, I've watched it a couple times. It looks really good. Foul ball to right, strike 1. It's pronounced as Assassin's Creed Valhalla. 2-1 count. Ball 3 to the right. On deck, Mike Trout, batting 314, 10 home runs, 32 ribbies. Oh, you haven't seen the trailer? Well, I know the trailer looks really good. And ball 4, first walk by Zimmerman. In the series finale in LA. Cubbies 1, Cubs 1 in St. Louis. So you haven't seen the trailer yet, huh? There's some good things on it. Brings up Mike Trout batting 314. I mean, the trailer itself tells a good story. Real good story based on the Vikings. I think that's maybe why they called it Valhalla. It's because of the Vikings or something like that. But well, I just think it's going to be very interesting what they do in that installment. Well, we'll see what happens. That's ball 2. Runner at first, 1 out, bottom of the first. And series finale in LA, 1-0 Tigers. Zimmerman, 2-0 count. Strike 1 in the upper left. It's now 2-1. But what's you been up to the past couple of days, buddy? That's not bad. I don't blame you. Ball 3. On deck, Justin Upton, 247, 12 home runs, 32 ribbies. Zimmerman has already given up 1 walk already. Series finale in LA at this point. 3-1 count. Swing and a miss, strike 2 at the bottom. It's now 3-2.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his
boy.
I'm surprised he didn't fall down.
We'll get to that Hercules part in just a second. Ground ball to first line.
And no shot there for Cabrera. It's a fair ball.
And that will be a single. Runner at second goes to third. We play one more time. Just relaxing and doing the music on Twitch and recording. How's your recording doing, buddy? Because so far, I was very tired the last couple of days because of work, but it felt good to have the opening sift. Brings up Justin Upton, 247. Right-handed batter. That's not bad. So, what kind of recording did you get done the past couple of days? Please tell me 7 Remake was one of them. Because you guys did get a new episode last night, because I was just tired. Swinging a miss, strike 1 to the left. But it all depends.
He's
But the good
ready
thing
here
is
to
I'm
go
off
one.
till Monday, by the way. I'm off today, tomorrow, and Sunday.
Past history with Jordan Zimmerman,
Since a lot of you guys
7
already
hits
understand and
and
chat.
20 at-bats.
Ground ball to the
He's taken
pitcher.
him deep once. The throw.
And that would be an RBI infield single.
The run is across to score.
Didn't know what happened in between. As the score is tied 1-1 apiece. Brings up right-handed batter CJ Cron. 264, 3 home runs, 16 ribbies. Score is an E1. Since for now in LA, the pitch, strike one at the bottom. Morning, Leon. Good, long time no see, buddy. How you doing? It's good to see you. I was going to say, what have you been doing in your recent absence? Foul ball to left, strike two. Hashtag Payitforward. Ah, alright. So, what were the two games again? No, Final Fantasy was not one. Someone's given up 10 balls, 14 strikes over 24 for the 9-28 Tigers. First and second, 1 out. 1 and 2 offering. Ball 2 at the bottom. Hot silly peppers. It means it's stream out. Ah, nice. I've heard of the group too. Foul ball to left, strike 2. Leon. Question for you, buddy. Have you had a chance and a pop up to right? It'll be ruled as an in-fly rule, and he makes the catch in time. Second out for the Angels. So Leon, let me ask you this actually. Have you had a chance to check out the first trailer for Assassin's Creed Valhalla for later this year? That's coming out later this year. But it won't be, I think it's going to be very suitable. I mean, the graphics of the first trailer look really good. Based on it, 0-1 count. Swing and a miss, strike 2. First and second, 2 outs, bottom of the first. Series for now in LA, 1-1 apiece. Did fall out in the Outer Worlds. Yeah, Outer Worlds, I'm not going to go back into that and bring it back to the series format in the chat, so I don't... the game is good. The game itself is good, but there's really not much I'm going to be able to do with the series, since swinging struck him out, and that will be inning over. Series finale in LA. We go to top of the second. Tigers 1, Angels 1. 2 up for the Tigers. Right-handed batter Victor Martinez. His last 8 games with the 9-28 Tigers of the series. He's been 5 for 27 with an average of 185. He's batting .328, 8 home runs, 17 ribbies. But yeah, the trailer looks sick, I'll tell you. A swing and a miss, strike 1 at the bottom. By the way, guys, if you guys want to catch more MLB 17, every 3 to 4 days a week. For those that are new, foul ball to left, strike 2. For those people that are new in the chat, hit that red support button.
Here it comes on 0-2.
Ball 1 at the bottom. Also smash that like button, tweet it out, say a comment, add to a playlist. Ball 2 at the bottom. I'll read the sentence just a second. Say a comment, type it in, add to a playlist. If there's anybody also has a Facebook and a Twitter account, foul ball to right, strike 2. Has a Facebook and a Twitter, you guys can do the same thing on the philosophy. With anything regarding staying connected. Ball 3 at the bottom. On deck, Maki Matuk. 242, 2 home runs, 10 ribbies. Is on deck. Well, we watch our videos in full. We like the videos in full. And a pop-up. It's right center field. Share the videos in full, tweet them out, and to a playlist. He makes the catch, 1 away for the Tigers in the series finale in Los Angeles. Leaving a comment, and we never ask for support back in between. There's a defense for the 21-18 Angels this morning, series finale. And if you guys have any questions, let me know in the chat. You guys can vote for the idol if you'd like. Lands at 27, Grace Owens at 12. Mikey Montauk's up to bat, right-handed batter. 242, 2-1 runs, 10 ribbies. The pitch by Haney. Swing and a miss, strike one at the bottom. Marlins 4, Braves 1 in Miami. Leon, our buddy Leon says, I found a DF on Facebook and I feel nervous. Oh, okay. So, how did she meet you, or did you find her on Facebook? Ball into the right. Because my love and I have now been together for 1,035 days today, so, by the looks of it. Mets 3, Braves 2 in Milwaukee. And tell you something else, guys. Did you guys hear that, a movie is already going to have a remake for live action by the name of Hercules? Hercules is actually getting a remake. Swing and a miss. That's the second out for the Tigers in the series finale. And so Haney is on the mound for the 21-18 Angels this morning. Series finale in LA. But you guys have heard that we're getting that maybe this year, perhaps? It's called Hercules. 6-swing strike, one to the right. I've seen Silly Funny Mortal Kombat mod. It had Saggy from Scooby-Doo as fighter. Scoob's gonna be out for, I don't know. Well, Scoob is going to be on Disney Plus, as far as I know.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings, big power swings. Now he's got to dial
but it all
back a little
depends.
bit, try to put that ball in play.
The other movie that's in its second swing and he's out already, and the side is retired. Series finale in LA.
3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the second.
We're going to bottom, series finale in LA. We're going to bottom second. Angels 1, Tigers 1. I met them from another friend. Oh, that's good.
Into the box now.
Do what for the Angels? Yono Escobar, batting 321, 2 home runs, 13 RBIs driven in. As far as the lineup for today, since I'm off till Monday, get to that in a little bit. The pitch by Zimmerman, so we're giving up 1 walk. Strike 1 to the upper right. That's better. But yeah, there's a lot of loaded movies that are on Disney Plus right now. I, for one, do not have a damn account for it, but my dad does. A couple of my peers do, but I don't think so. I'm not going to try to get into it. Trying to get an account for it. Twins 8, Indians 5 in Cleveland. Ball 3. On deck, Carlos Perez. He's batting 291, 1 home run, 8 RBIs to his credit. Red Sox 5, Rays 4 in Boston. State of that is Massachusetts. John Cena. 3-1 offering. And a second walk by Zimmerman. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is a nice goal. Oh, nice. It's not bad. As he walks Escobar for the 21-18 Angels in the series finale in LA. That'll bring up right-handed batter Carlos Perez. Perez, his last 10 games with the 21-18 Angels this season. He's 11 for 33 with an average of 333 for 291 average. Runner at first, nobody out. Foul ball to right, strike 1. So, have you guys heard that Hercules is getting a remake this year? Come live action. I mean, my dad's the first one to hear about it. I became the next person to have heard about that on a website or something. But that's ball 2. It's now 2-1. And speaking of Hercules, there's one actor that could be maybe reprising his role again. Ground ball to second. And gets the double play right on time. Good exclusive strategy by the Tigers defense in the series finale in LA. Came a little bit close for the double play, but Tigers defense got it. That's 4, Phillies 2 in Washington. Gives it to second. Gives it to first baseman, double play. That would be the second out for the Angels. The pitch by Zimmerman. The series finale in LA. Strike 1 at the bottom. Brings up Eric Gunn Jr. Jr.'s batting 184, 2 home runs, 3 2 ribbies, and 3 stolen bases as we speak. Ball 1 at the bottom. So far today I've been up since 6:30, but I've been okay. Since I've been tired from work doing back-to-back 7-3s. I wasn't going to go live in the afternoon the last couple of days because I was just pretty much fucking tired, I'll tell you. But I'm okay. It just feels good that I'm off till Monday and, you know, getting a little bit of special occasion. Zimmerman nods his head, 2-2 offering. Fireball to left center field. And not a good catch, and the side is retired.
Pretty painless half of the inning all told.
Series finale in Los Angeles. Go to top of the 3rd. Tigers 1, Angels 1. How's my pun? She's good. As I said, you know, the stay-at-home orders crap has already been extended again. And all the others said as we speak. Picking up left-handed batter Matt Dundecker. Batting 204, 1 home run, 8 ribbies. Series finale in LA. The pitch by Haney. She's good, but her and I have missed each other a whole lot. Since her and I have been together for 1,035 days today, on a happy Friday note. Ball 1 to the upper right. So yeah, it's been 10:35, but we had the stay-at-home order extended to May 29th, and I'm like, stay-at-home order my ass. I'm not worried. I'm not too concerned for it. Foul ball to right and stand strike 2. But I don't give a damn on that either. 1-2 offering. Like swing, he struck him out. That would be pretty much a first out, I think. On the bottom, on the right side of your screen in the chat, guys, the American League West Division, 20-15 Mariners are doing successful. 2.5 games behind it. That'll bring up left-handed batter Alex Presley. 155, 2 home runs, 8 ribbies. It's just that her and I want to have time together again. But it's not going to look like it anytime soon. Ground ball center field, picked up by the second baseman. It's the first baseman in time. He makes the catch, second out for the Tigers. Now about Hercules, well, let me look at some of the scenes real quick. Hold on. So that way I can touch base on that with you guys for it. Hold on.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ground ball center field. Not bad of recovery, and that will be a single for the Tigers. Series finale in Los Angeles. So a single for Detroit.
That's a big knock and a confidence builder.
Leon says, I uploaded Scary Clown video. Hold on a second. Runner at first, 2 outs. The pitch by Haney. Ball 1 at the bottom. Top of the 3rd, 2 outs. Runner at first brings up right-handed batter Ian Kinsler. He had a solo start in the first inning. He's 1 for 1 in the series finale in LA. And 1-1 apiece in the series finale in Los Angeles.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Ground ball center field again. Second gives it to first baseman in time, and the side is retired. Series finale in Los Angeles in the chat, guys. Go to bottom of the 3rd. Tigers 1, Angels 1. On deck for the Angels, right-handed batter Anselton Simmons. Popped out his first time. He's 0 for 1. Pitch by Zimmerman. Foul ball to left, strike 1. I use non-copyrighted music, the free music you can use for your videos. Not bad. So, how did that video go? Anything interesting or anything that was pointed out at some point?
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Foul ball to left, strike 2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling.
When it comes to business restarting, that's not bad. Twins 8, Indians 5 in Cleveland. Ball 2.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Uh, 2-2 by Zimmerman. Padres 1, White Sox nothing in Chicago. Ball 3. Ball 2, excuse me. Padres, yeah, that's the score on that. Foul ball to left and stand, strike 2. Royals 5, Orioles 4 in Kansas City. Going for a curve. Foul, ground ball to first, and it pops out of his hand. And it will be a single for the Angels. So a single for LA. Athletics 1, Rangers nothing in Texas. That'll bring up left-handed batter Cole Calhoun. He drew a walk his first time. It's all good. Runner at first, nobody out. And a pop-up to left center field. Gets under cover and he makes the catch, 1 away for the Angels. Here comes right-handed batter Mike Trout onto the plate. He's singled to first. He's 1 for 1.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ground ball to third. Tigers look for another one, and they come close, and Tigers defense come close, and that's the second out for the Angels. Oh my goodness, brings up Justin Upton. Bringing the batter, reached out of there his first time, he's 0 for 1. Series finale in LA. And the ball is low, runner from first goes second, he does. Cards 1, copies 1 in St. Louis. Leon says, I put it, it's not sustainable for children. YouTube rules. Right. That's all it can come down to. Pirates 7, D-backs 2 in Arizona. Let's go to the pass ball. And a pop-up to home base. And he grabs the catch, and the inning is over. Rockies 3, Dodgers 1 in Colorado. We go to the top of the 4th, Angels 1, Tigers 1. Series finale in LA. This morning, due-up for the Tigers, right-handed batter Miguel Cabrera struck out his first time, he's 0 for 1. I'm going to give you guys some Isaiah news in just a second. Ground ball to left center field. Doesn't get that much diving effort. And that result will be a single. So a single by the Tigers. And a single for Miguel Cabrera. Padres 3, White Sox nothing in Chicago. So based on WWE, by the way, I don't think we've heard a whole lot, especially a couple of releases, I think. What do you say, Leon?
In now, Nick Castellanos.
Foul ball to left, strike 1.
Strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here.
But yeah, I have checked out a couple of videos this week. Ground ball to right center field. It picks up a block and that will be a double for the Tigers. Series finale in LA. Oh my.
He's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going.
So a double for the Tigers. Series finale in LA. Angels won the third one. 8-2, I think. If I can remember this week. Second and third. Nobody out. Series finale in LA. The pitch by Haney. Foul ball to left, strike 1. Tigers with an opportunity in series finale in LA. Devin observing. So Nason, fly ball to right center field. Racing back and bounced off the wall. And it will be a 2 RBI double for the Tigers. The series finale in LA. 2 RBI double by Detroit. As look at it one more time. 2 RBI double for Detroit. Series finale in LA. As the score is in series finale in LA, the score is now 3-1 Tigers. The series finale in Los Angeles. Oh my goodness. 3-1 Tigers, series finale in LA. 3-1 Tigers, series finale in LA. Runner at second, nobody out. The pitch by Haney.
And that'll bring up Iamacreator.
Ball went to the right.
Pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Eighth double this year, Victor Martinez for the 9-28 Tigers this morning. Series finale in LA. Leon says, I heard they're making a game not with 2K, but they screwed up the game's 2 months. Yeah. That's what I've been researching on that this week. But in between that, there's been a couple of superstars pretty much got granted a release. Since a couple of them wanted to get out of the company, and that would be former Intercontinental Champion Curtis Axel, former Social Outcast member, as we speak, 1-2 count. Fly ball to deep left center field, and it's gone. 2-run shot by the Tigers. And responsible for the 2-run shot in the series finale in LA is Maki Matuk. Handy's not even proud. The series finale in LA already. Look at that in the chat, guys. 2-run shot by Maki Matuk, third one of the season for on 28 feet. As the score is 5-1 Tigers.
He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work.
And game in the series finale, game finale in Los Angeles, California. Oh my goodness. 5-1 Tigers, top of the 4th, nobody out. Ball went to the upper right. Handy's not even proud of himself right now. But yeah, what do you think? What do you think of the installment, buddy, of WWE Battlegrounds? Foul ball to right, strike 1. I mean, I think it'll be out for the new consoles, but it all depends. I don't see that bad of a score for it. Foul ball to right, strike 2. But it all depends. Well, I'll think about it. 1-2 count by Haney. Fly ball to right center field. And it'll get deep and bounce off the wall. And runner's trying to get second, and he's out.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did.
That's the first out for the Tigers. Series finale in LA. When it first trying to go for a double, but he's out. Top of the 4th, 5-1 Tigers. Series finale in LA. 1 out. Foul ball to right, strike 1. Sami Zayn is not a good. It's not a good. He says he's retired. Foul ball to left, strike 2. He's a star of menacing wrestlers. Well, he has been doing not too bad since he's the Intercontinental Champion, but I don't think he'll be the IC champion for I mean, I don't think it's gonna be that bad for a while, at least. But and he struck him out, and that's out number 2 for the Tigers. Since finale in Los Angeles. What do you see that playing out in Money in the Bank, Leon? Do we see that playing anything on that? What do you think? I mean, I don't know who would be the one on the roster that would defend it as we speak. Brings up left-handed batter Alex Presley, grounded out in the 3rd inning. He's 0 for 1. I mean, if it wanted to be fantasy booking, I would think maybe Daniel Bryan again. Or Drew Gulak for the Intercontinental title at Money in the Bank. That would be my guess. But it all depends. And he struck him out as well. Yeah, paper tapping, yep. The inning is over. Series finale in LA. We're going to bottom of the 4th. Tigers 5, Angels 1. Due up for the Angels, right-handed batter. It's CJ Cron. He's 0 for 1 for ground out in the 3rd. No bad potential in the series finale in LA. The pitch by Zimmerman. Ball at the bottom. So, who do you think would take the Intercontinental Championship off of Sami Zayn's hands? Any ideas? Because I didn't watch NXT or AEW, I was tired. Based on work.
Here's the 1-1.
1-1 offering. Fireball to right center field a little bit, guys, again.
Big turn at first.
That's a little bit off the wall, and that will be a double for the Angels. So a double for the Angels. Series finale in LA. Twins 8, Indians 5 in Cleveland. The final. Hopefully Kevin Owens is somebody. Maybe. So whatever who it's going to be. Runner at second, nobody out. The pitch by Zimmerman. And a hit by a pitch as well. That's what you call it, pretty much a automatic walk. Oh my goodness.
He should be just fine.
Zimmerman with the hit by a pitch. That'll bring up right-handed batter, you know, Escobar. He drew a walk his first time. Let's see what's finale in LA. First and second, nobody out.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Strike one to the left.
Look at one catching the outside corner.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look,
Well, it could be anybody, to be honest.
But they get something going. It's still early in the game.
Well, at least Keith Lee is still the NXT North American champion. Foul ball to left. Zach for Sami Zayn. Absolutely not, buddy. I would have my point in my corner. And he struck him out. And that's the first out for the Angels. Zimmerman's not doing too bad on the mound for the 928 Tigers season. He's doing alright. In the stats this morning as well. But it all depends. Zimmerman nods his head. Foul ball to left, strike one. I do recall you and I doing predictions, swing and a miss, strike two. Marlins 4, Braves 1 in Miami in the final. Foul ball to left, strike two. That was up top. Ball one to the left. So yeah, as far as Curtis Axel goes, he wasn't that bad of an Intercontinental champion. The pop up to right, which I don't think he was. He makes catch out number 2 for the Angels. In LA series finale. Man, Zayn would kick my ass, I'll tell you. Then I'll bring up Eric Young Jr. Falling out in the second inning, he's 1 for 1. Mets 3, Mets 6, excuse me. We was 3 in Milwaukee. Ball 1 at the bottom. Cards 2, Cubbies 1 in St. Louis. The record between Eric Young Jr. for Zimmerman. We have 19, 4 strikeouts, average of 158. Fireball to left. And he makes the close catch, and he made it just in time. The inning is over. Series finale in LA. California go to top of the 5th. Tigers 5, Angels 1. Do-one for the Tigers. Right-hander Jose Iglesias. It's 1 for 2 for single in the 3rd inning. In the bullpen, right-hander pitcher Alex Meyer. 21-18 Angels. Swing and a miss, strike 1 at the bottom.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing.
Yeah, Curtis, oh, you haven't heard, have you, Leon? I mean, according to Pro Wrestling Unlimited this week, he got released.
If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike.
Ground ball to left, 3rd baseman picked up. Gives it to first baseman, 1 away for the Tigers.
The batter number 3, second baseman.
Padres 4, White Sox nothing in Chicago. Brings up Ian Kinsler. Got a solo home run in the 1st inning. He's 1 for 2. In the series finale in LA. The pitch by Haney. I'm thinking of Hayner from Kingdom Hearts, but Haney. Man, that's the way it's been looking this week. Swing and a miss, strike 1 at the bottom. So yeah, what do we see Curtis Axel going? I mean, I don't know what his ass is going to be doing this time, since he's a former Intercontinental champion, and he had a client by Paul Heyman. to become the new Intercontinental Champion. Once or twice, actually. That's foul ball, strike 2. Hitting speed is 111. Ground ball, center field, second baseman gets it. Throws the first baseman, that's second out for the Angels. That's the Tigers, excuse me. Brings up right-handed batter Miguel Cabrera. Single in the 4th inning, he's 1 for 2. But I don't know, I mean, Curtis Axel, ROH, no. Impact, I don't know about Impact, but it all depends. We'll see. Swing and a miss, strike 1 to the left. Hayner's not doing too bad on the mound for 21 and 18 Angels as we speak. AEW maybe. We'll see. I don't think he'll fit in NXT. I mean, going back to NXT because, you know, he's just got his ass released. So, to the answer to that, maybe. Ball 2.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
It's now 2-1. Series finale in LA, 5-1 Tigers. Series finale in LA, 2 outs. 2-1 offering. Swing and a miss, strike 2 to the left. It's now 2-2. But we'll see what happens, really. I mean, he could go to AEW. Impact? No. We'll see. Ball 3. On deck, Nick Castellanos batting 209. Foul ball to left, strike 2.
The next 3-2.
And he struck him out in time. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Tigers. Series finale in Los Angeles. We go to bottom of the 5th. Tigers 5, Angels 1. Doo-wop for the Angels. Right-hander Andrelton Simmons. He's 1 for 2, single in the 3rd inning. Series finale in Los Angeles. Angels looking to get back into this a little bit. Angels did win the first one, 6-4. Tigers won the second one, 4-3. And Angels won the third one, the other day, I believe. Let's go with 8-2. 8-2, 8-3. Can't remember that score on that. Ball 2. Zimmerman, however, he's already given up 2 walks already. 2-0 offering. Ground ball center field. And that's a powerful hit to center field.
He hit the corner and tries for third.
Not going for a double, and that will be a triple. So triple by the Angels.
Well, the key to hitting triples is being aggressive.
Doing a lot what they're supposed to be doing in the series finale in Los Angeles. By the looks of it. Now with Danny DeVito, maybe replacing his role as Phil, that would be interesting again. Brings up left-hander Cole Calhoun. He threw a walk his first time. He's 0 for 1 in the series finale in Los Angeles. Runner at third, nobody out. Pitched by Zimmerman. Ball 1 at the bottom. But yeah, Danny DeVito is, you know, he's the first one to ever play Phil in Hercules, the very first one as an anime version back in 1984, I think. Ground ball to right center field. And that will be an RBI single. So an RBI single for the Angels. Series finale in LA, and the score is 5-2 Tigers. As we speak, giving a little bit of a tight one. Try to re-zoom that. Zimmerman's given up 31 balls, 45 strikes. Here's the pitch offering. Strike 1 up top. Right-handed batter Mike Trout's on the plate. 1 for 2 of a single in the first. Series finale in LA. Fly ball to deep left center field. He races back a little bit, and he makes the catch, out number 2 for the Angels. And get you guys called up for IGN News. Let's see what we got. You guys recall this week, hold on a second, right-handed batter Justin Upton is 0 for 2, pop out in the third. Strike 1 to the left. You guys may have heard that we have an official title. That is actually an official title for Space Jam 2. With the one and only the King, the main character of Space Jam 2 is, what do you call it? That'll be out number 2 for the Angels. Runner at first goes to second.
Now batting, first baseman.
Then bring up right-hander CJ Cron. Gets that in second. It's 1 for 2 for double. This is for now in LA. Mets 7, Braves 4, Brewers 4 in Milwaukee. We said Braves. Fly ball to right center field. So can they end the inning? And he does. He makes the catch and the side is retired. Angels wave a couple. We go to top of the 6th. Tigers 5, Angels 2. This is for now in LA. And on the mound, guys, and on the mound for the 21 and 18 Angels this morning, it will be Alex Meyer. Alex Meyer begins 14th start series, has 1-1 record. Doo-wop for the Tigers. Right-handed batter Nick Castellanos. Double in the 4th is 1 for 2. Giants 1, Reds nothing in San Francisco. So yeah, we have you guys haven't heard the title for Space Jam 2. Haven't you guys? Well, LeBron James pretty much had a big asking question on that, but
not a good swing there. That was really ugly.
Well, I think Space Jam 2 is going to be really good, but it all depends on the stat sheet. Swing and a miss, strike 2 at the bottom. It's not 1-2. It goes on to state, involving the title for the second one. Foul ball to left, strike 2. Padres 6. White Sox nothing in Chicago. Leon, you haven't heard about this, have you? In the chat?
Here's another 0-2.
Swing and a miss. Took too long, and that's the first out for Detroit.
That's a pretty good pitch right there.
So it goes on to say, LeBron James has revealed the official title and logo for Space Jam 2, which appears to be on target to hit theaters next year. Which you have a couple movies that are intact. For next year, you have, hold on. Fly ball to left center field, and he makes the catch, out number 2 for the Tigers. And that would be Morbius. Yeah, Morbius is 1. As far as I know. Yeah, what title Space Jam 2? Well, it goes on to state LeBron James pretty much revealed the official title and logo for the second one. We play up the deep left center field as it closes in the gap a little bit. 2 routes, top of the 6th, 5-2 Tigers. Suits for now in LA. Ball went to the left. Okay, let me get back to it. What taken to Instagram on Thursday yesterday, guys? Hold on. Swinging a miss, strike 1 up top. NBA star LeBron James, who is teaming up with Looney Tunes. You guys have heard about this earlier. That he would be in Space Jam 2. Since some of us have heard about it last year. Check swing ball 2. The breaking news that this was about is LeBron James being in Space Jam 2, since he was actually confirmed. You guys heard of the article that I read you guys a while back. LeBron James, who is teaming up with Looney Tunes for more basketball and base hijinks. As we speak, swing and a miss, out number 2 for the Tigers. For the in the forthcoming follow-up, Leon, and the side is retired. We'll go to bottom of the 6th game. The series for now in LA. Tigers 5, Angels 2. Doo-wop for the Angels. Left-handed batter Louis Valbuena. He's off 1 for hit by a pitch in the 4th inning. We'll get to more of that and say in a second.
And now pitch on the way.
Fly ball to right center field. And he makes a good catch, one away for the Angels. So it goes on to say that the title for Space Jam 2, guys of the Iamacreator group, will be called, for the next installment, is called Space Jam: A New Legacy. Space Jam: A New Legacy. Apparently LeBron James showed a video on Instagram about the title, ball one. Laying a batter, Yui Escobar. So walking the second inning is 0 for 1 in the LA series finale. Fly ball to left center field, and it gets a straight out catch, and that's second out for the Angels. So apparently LeBron James said a short video with a 63.6 at this point followers. Brings up Carlos Perez. He popped out in the fourth. He's 0 for 2. Pitch by Zimmerman. Ball one up top. He sent a video in between, showing him wearing a black hat and emblazoned with a logo for Space Jam: A New Legacy, along with the caption 2021. It's going to be coming out next year with a couple of different variety of movies. Ground ball center field, picked up by the second. Throws the first baseman, and the side is retired.
Angels are gone in order. They trail 5-2.
We go to top of the seventh, series finale in LA, Tigers 5, Angels 2. So, we're not going to worry about the statistics yet. Okay, let me get back to what I'm reading here, guys. The official Space Jam Twitter account reposted James's teaser, and we blended its profile to provide a better look at the logo, which pays homage to the original Michael Jordan starring movie. Doo-wop for the Tigers by getting a batter James McCann. It's 1 for 2, with a single in the fourth. And what's this Michael Jordan starring movie? With a similar circular pattern wrapped around the cosmetic style. Text on that, so.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Foul ball to right, strike one. But apparently it does go on to state, and I quote, Warner Brothers is currently, they have Space Jam 2, foul ball to right and stand, strike 2. The Space Jam 2 was slated for July 16th of next year. But they've been trying to get this movie hyped back in, since they were trying to get this made back in 2014. But around this time, the studio announced the sequel would star LeBron James, but it's been so moving ever since. So with the progress in between recently, guys, hold on. 1 and 2 offering. Swing and a miss. That's the first out for the Tigers. Mets 8, Brewers 7, and Milwaukee, the final. But as progress continues to be made on the anime live-action mashup, guys, Space Jam: A New Legacy will be on schedule to slam dunk next year. But it's despite all the shakeups and delays in the film recently as we speak. So it'll be out next year. So, Leon, and you guys of the Iamacreator community, what do you guys think? Calling Space Jam 2, calling it Space Jam: A New Legacy. I mean, in my honest opinion, I think it'll be a good movie. But Michael Jordan, you know, he's one of the greatest of all time. 6-swing strike 2, Rockies 3, Dodgers 3 in Colorado. If you guys have a touchscreen on your phone, a computer, or a tablet, you guys can type in the website to sign up by staying connected most of the time, or normally. And a hit by a pitch to the right. Giants 10, Reds 1, San Francisco. You guys can type in the website if you'd like. You can sign up at any time. The website is called www.iamacreator.com/I am a creator. Right with first one out. Series finale in LA, 5-2 Tigers. Ball one to the bottom left. Brings up Alex Presley, left-hander. Strike out in the fourth, he's 0 for 2. But if you guys have any questions about Space Jam, let me know. Beloved and I know the dance to it, it's good. But the way LeBron James did, the way that Michael Jordan did it, you know, he He was one of the goodest shooters in a good absolute time, you know. You see, there will not be another Michael Jordan, you know. He's a former Chicago Bulls player. Chicago Bulls for the organization, and, you know.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Yeah, my opponent dances to the song to the opening segment.
Balbuena is under it. 2 gone.
Yeah, Slam Jam, yep. That's right. Yeah, that goes on to say for that, so that'll bring some good fans in take. Brings up Jose Iglesias, 1 for 3, single in the 3rd inning. Runner taking about stealing.
And there he goes towards second.
Foul ball to left in the stand, strike 1. So what do you think about that, Leon? You guys can give your options in the chat as well. I mean, it's the first time I've heard that Space Jam 2 is getting an opportunity to become a new legacy. I've seen Space Jam plenty of times. The movie has a good spirit. Has good power. The movie itself is good, you know. Ball 2. I mean, I would go back and watch it again, but we'll see.
Pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches.
Now, as far as Hercules goes, the live action cast, since it'll be out soon,
So does he go back out there again?
I don't know, but
Most catchers won't call for the same location.
ground ball to left center field.
He gathers.
Thinking of the second baseman's under, gives it the first baseman, and the side is retired.
1 left for Detroit. They're still out in front.
Series finale in LA. Go to bottom of the 7th, Tigers 5, Angels 2. Angels won the 3rd one, 8-2, 8-3. Do well for the Angels, Eric Young. Junior's flown out twice, he's 0 for 2 in series finale in LA. Ball 1 to the right. So according to Collider.com, hold on a second. Ball 2. So according to Entertainment, it pretty much wants to give us a take who would be the actors for Hercules. Ground ball to right center field, and it will be a single for the Angels. So a single for the Angels. So you guys know this movie Hercules. Hercules has been out since '97. I was like 4 years old. My opponent was like 10. I'm way before her and I had our first meeting and got to the streak, you know. And you know, apparently Hercules was back in 1997 for Classic Myth. Being a dual Disney analysis crown. Ball 1 at the bottom. And we're going to have some fun in between. Well, I know that the New Zealand Involved live action remake has broken. Let's have some fun of our own, apparently.
A look at Young, now the pitch.
Strike 1, inside the zone, and that's 1-1. But here's the big question, guys. Leon, you and I can touch base. My love and spirit will have touch base on this as well. Who's to play the Hercules characters in the live action version? Now for the ideas, I'm not 100% sure, but it all depends. Fly ball center field, and he makes a good catch, and that's the first out for the Angels. Rangers 4, Athletics 1 in Texas. Now for the ideas, I don't know. Brings up Cole Calhoun is 1 for 2 for single and driven to Ribby. Runner at first, 1 out. Game series finale in LA, 5-2 Tigers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1 to the bottom right. Well, it cannot be who I'm thinking. Who I think it's going to be. Ball is low. Runner first goes to second, and that's ball 2. But we'll talk about it in between. But we'll see. Like I said, everybody has seen Hercules in their life, in their career, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. So it's a wild pitch. 2-0 offering. Strike 1 up top, a little bit better.
1 out and a runner on second base.
Ground ball to first. Again. And that will be an RBI single for the Angels. So an RBI single for the Angels. Series finale in LA. As so far the score is 5-3 Tigers. So look at the top speed for 21 and 18 Angels. Iamacreator 18.74 miles per hour. He is a fast runner for the team. 6.5 seconds, second to home. Wow. Here comes right-hander Mike Trout coming to the batter's box. He's 1 for 3 for single in the first. Cards 3, Cubs 1 in St. Louis, the final. Runner at first, 1 out. The pitch by Zimmerman. Strike 1 to the left.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man,
but yeah, the live-action movie remake of Hercules, I think it's going to be really good. To be honest. The one that played Hercules pretty much did a good job. Danny DeVito as Phil. I think he should maybe take his role back into it as him, you know. Foul ball. Came close, foul ball to left, strike 2 in the stands. Pitch number 100 by Zimmerman. Pitch is low again. Runner will hold at first, and that's ball 2. But we'll see. Assassin's Creed Valhalla is taking pre-orders. I might be buying that. Ball 3. Yeah, I might be buying that set too. Because I'm still a fan of Assassin's Creed. On deck, Justin Upton, batting .242. 3-2 by Zimmerman. Foul ball to left, strike 2. Fly ball to left center field. Near foul territory, and he makes the catch right on time. He makes the catch on top of that. So for the moment, for the rumor for Assassin's Creed Valhalla, we'll get that in a minute. Brings up Justin Upton, right-hander, ground down the 5th. It's 0 for 3. Foul ball to left, strike 1. Bottom of the 7th, series finale in LA. Scores 5-3 Tigers, 2 outs.
But I'm gonna tell you what, I wouldn't mess with him.
The pitch by Zimmerman. Ball went to the left. Zimmerman has given up two walks actually. So a specific day for Assassin's Creed Valhalla has not been announced. But apparently, since I still like Assassin's Creed. But the last Assassin's Creed game I've ever played was the game on my phone, most likely. And he struck him out. And that'll be a total of 3 outs, and the inning is over. We go to top of the 8th. Close one in series finale in LA. Tigers 5, Angels 3. Doo-wop for the Tigers. Right-hander Ian Kinsler. Solo side in the 3rd. He's 1 for 3. I used his own Spaceball coin I lost years ago. Oh my. So how long have you had that coin for? Do you remember? Foul ball to left, strike 1. I mean, the first time I've seen Space Jam, you know, it was when I was a kid. I used to watch it when I was a kid. My pun likes Space Jam, I'll tell you that too. And he makes the catch, 1 away for the Tigers. Now, according to a rumor, this is just a rumor for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Here comes right-hander Miguel Cabrera. He's 1 for 3 for single in the 4th. So apparently, by Ubisoft has offered a holiday 2020 window, since you guys already understand and been authorized that Assassin's Creed Valhalla will be out for the PS4, PS5, and Xbox Series X as we speak. Fly ball to right center field. And he makes the catch, out number 2 for the Tigers. The series finale in LA. But this is just a rumor. It says here November 17th. It's a rumor date at the moment, but nothing's been official, apparently. But I'm gonna touch base with Assassin's Creed for you guys in a minute. Ball one to the left. Synthesis.
You know, I doubt
Apparently become Ivor, a mighty Viking raider, and lead the clan from the high shores of Norway to become to a new home amid the lost farmlands of 9th century England. Ah, my.
Had him lunging at that pitch.
Swung on a miss to the right, and that's strike one.
Man, he got him out front on that.
Not 1-1.
Beautiful pitch. Really
Explore a beautiful, mysterious open world where you'll face brutal enemies and raid fortresses as well. Swing and a miss, strike two to the left. It's not 1 and 2. Build your clan's new settlement. Interesting. And forge alliance to win glory and earn a place in Valhalla. Ooh.
Hits are even at 7 apiece.
But either way, it's based on the Vikings on that for Assassin's Creed. I think it's going to be good, really good. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out in time, and the side is retired. We go to bottom of the 8th. Tigers 5, Angels 3. Suits finale in LA. Doo-wop for the Angels. Right-handed batter. CJ Cron. He's 1 for 3. The series finale in LA. Zimmerman nods his head. He's a little bit tight on the mound though. 5-0 to right center field. He makes a good catch, awaiting that, and that's the first out for the Tigers.
Good contact to start out the inning.
And if you guys are looking to have a pre-order for Assassin's Creed Valhalla, GameStop, I think they're taking pre-orders. GameStop online as well, but the online websites like Amazon for one, ball 1. Nats 4, Phillies 2, and Washington the final. They are taking pre-orders right now, as we speak, for the PS5 and PS4 and Xbox Series X. Ball 2 to the right. Simmons giving up 44 balls, 66 strikes, so of 110. Becomes 111. Strike 1 at the bottom.
I like that pitch right there. You know,
so you guys can try to pre-order Assassin's Creed Valhalla and a couple of good additions. You guys can go for standard, foul ball to right, strike 2. Zimmerman is going to be almost replaced by the Tigers in just a little bit. Ground ball to right, center field. Gets to the first baseman, out number 2 for the Angels. So the additions for pre-orders for Valhalla, guys, you guys can get standard, gold, ultimate, or an even more of an opportunity. And it would be, what do we call it? So here comes Menzer with the 928 Tigers coming to the mound, and it will be it. For the starter. He didn't do that bad for the 928 Tigers on the mound. Giants 10, Reds 2 in San Francisco. And taking over on the mound for the 928 Tigers this season will be Joe Jimenez. Jimenez making his 14th start series, 1-0 record, 2.30 ERA, and 9 strikeouts to his credit. The pitch by Jimenez. Foul ball to right, strike 1. So yeah, again, more links will be added as lists go live, according to comicbook.com. So you guys can pre-order Assassin's Creed Valhalla, ball at the bottom, at Best Buy, GameStop, Walmart, and Amazon. Amazon wouldn't be that bad, but I normally get my pre-orders at GameStop. So 5-0 to deep left center field. And he makes a pretty good catch. Oh my. He almost slipped back there, but that's good enough. The sign is retired. We go to top of the 9th. Tigers 5, Angels 3. The series finale in LA. Doo-wop for the Tigers. Victor Martinez is on the plate. He's over 2 ribbies. He had a double, and he's 1 for 3. Series finale in LA. Here comes the pitch offering. Swing strike 1 to the right. I think it's going to be very interesting for Assassin's Creed Valhalla, to be honest. So, like it never existed before. So, we'll see. Ground ball to right center field. Gets to the first baseman, 1 out. No, read the sentence just a second. I saw a Glass GameCube system video. Ah, sweet. So how does that look? To be honest, to begin with, gives a sign. Ball one to the right. So how does that look to begin with, buddy? Besides, PS4 side is already nearly dead again, so it's all right. Swing and a miss, strike one at the bottom. It's now 1-1. So we have a little bit of good news from Space Sam today, and you know, it's not bad. Same with a little more interesting stuff for Assassin's Creed Valhalla as well. Comes a 1-2. Ball 2 to the right. It's now 2-2.
One out, nobody on.
You guys, we got to line up what I'm going to be doing today as well. Just a little bit, and he struck him out. And that's the second out for the Tigers. Since for now in LA.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes.
Well, we do know Mulan's going to be coming out soon, the theaters, so I don't think it'll be another terrible idea to go right into. Top of the 9, 5-3 Tigers. Since for now in LA. Next swing, strike one at the bottom. But yeah, there's been a couple of good news today. Wow, and that's very interesting.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Space Sam 2. We call it's now being called Space Sam: A New Legacy. And I showed you guys a little bit of stuff for Assassin's Creed Valhalla for later this year. Fly ball to deep left center field, and it will be, for the replay, it's gone. Deep left center field. That's a solo home run by the Tigers, and that is James McCann. James McCann with a solo home run shot to left. Second one of the season for James McCann, 408 feet. As the score is 6-3 Tigers. As the Tigers, since we're now in LA, Tigers, we're going to wrap this up. 6-3 Tigers, top of the 9th, 2 outs.
Stepping in now, Matt Dendecker.
Fly ball center field, and that gets under it. Goes deep to center field, and it will be a double. Scored as a double for the Tigers. If they see it through GameCube. Oh, okay. I don't think it's a problem. So a double for the Tigers. Since for now in LA. Runner at second, 2 outs, and 6-3 Tigers. Since for now in LA. Fly ball center field again. Oh my goodness. 928 Tigers, and since for now in LA are just opening it up right now. And that will be an RBI double. So the score is 7-3 Tigers. Pirates 8, D-backs 2 in Arizona. Oh my. 7-3 Tigers. Since for now in LA, runner at second, 2 outs. Next swing, strike one at the bottom. But oh my goodness! And so far, like I said, I've been pretty damn tired the last couple of days. But the good thing is I'm off till Monday, so I don't have to make any worries or whereabouts in between. So it's not a bad idea going into business or anything. So well, let's not forget, June 19th, I'm going to be buying The Last of Us 2. That overplay is baseball, possibly. Swung on and missed, and the inning is over. We go to bottom of the 9th, Suits for now in LA. 9-20 Tigers 7, 21-18 Angels 3. Tigers 7, Angels 3. Doo-wop for the Angels right-hander, Carlos Perez. He's 0 for 3. Suits for now in LA. Ground ball to first. First baseman gets under it, and he makes there in time, 1 away. For the Angels.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now.
Brings up Eric Young Jr. 1 for 3 for single in the 7th. Suits for now in LA. The pitch by Jimenez. Ground ball center field.
And that finds its way into center for a
Angels won the third one this week. Scored 8-2. And there will be a single for the Angels.
With one away.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He's looking for it.
Super Mario Brothers. Da 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 da. Ba da da da. Runner at first, one out. Here's the pitch by Jimenez once again.
As he'll take a look at
The runner at first for the 21-18 Angels is a stealer. Brings up, hands on it Simmons, right-handed batter. 2 for 4 with a triple and a single. It's over to Ribby. Series finale in LA. The pitch. Strike 2 to the left.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle.
And then when we look at it real quick, then I'll get back to the chat.
Now you just grind out the AB.
Ball went to the left.
The layoff there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a
I'm taking up the opening screen for it.
It has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Ball
So
2.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ah, sounds a little bit decent. Kind of a little bit decent between the graphic. 2-2 by Jimenez. Ball 3.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball.
On deck, Cole Calhoun batting 331.
0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him run.
And let me get back to it again, so.
Runners on first with 1 down.
And he struck him out, and that's the second out for the Angels.
And there are 2 away.
Angels down to the final out. Series finale in LA. Last chance for the Angels. Series finale in LA. Cole Calhoun. 2 singles, he's 2 for 3, and series finale in LA.
From the stretch.
Ball 1 at the bottom.
Here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And
Ball 2. The guys are still here. Type 1 in the chat. The Iamacreator group. Smash the like button. Tweet it out. Say a comment. Add it to a playlist. Stay connected. We never ask anything back in return. Strike 1 to the left. It's now 2-1.
Back to 2-1.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to
2-1 offering. Pop up to right. Will that be close enough? And he almost had the catch, and that's foul ball to right and stand. Strike 2. He's just down to the final strike. The Pets offering. And he struck him out. And the Tigers are back in the win column. Tigers are now 10-28 this season. Beating the Angels down to 20-19, 21-19, 5-3 Tigers. Wow. Player of the game for the 10-28 Tigers is Ian Kinsler. He had 1 for 4 for the 10-28 Tigers this morning. Wow. Home run to Ribby. Victor Martinez had 1 for 4 of a double. 2 Ribbies. 2 for 4 for James McCann. Home run to Ribby. But I also have to give, but the credit has to go to as well for the 21-19 Angels. Simmons had a triple, 2 for 5. Cole Calhoun had 2 for 4 with 2 ribbies. For any holder on in particular. But there you go. Wow. So the Tigers back in the winning column, going up to 10-28. Over the Angels, down to 21-19. So it's finale in LA, 7-3. 10 hits, 1 error, 8 hits. Oh my goodness. Anything that anybody can do the same thing better than they can grab of the group. But there you go. Tigers are now 21-10-28 this season. Michael Roof, Derek Dietrich. To simulate the other. As far as the other teams go, we start off with the Blue Jays. winning by 2 up to 17-21 over the Mariners, down to 23-15 in Toronto. Final score of that one is 3-1, 7 hits, 6 hits. J.A. Happ with the third win. Asuna with 7 save. Twins win by 3 up to 22-15. Upset the Indians down to 26-12 in Cleveland. Final score 8-5, 11 hits, no errors. 9 hits with no errors. Eddie Santana, 4th win. Salves 8th save. Marlins going up to 19-18 over the Braves, down to 16-20. And Miami 4-1, 6 hits, 7 hits, 1 error. Quest with 3rd win. Ziegler with 10th save this morning. Red Sox win by 1, up 22-16, excuse me. Over the Rays, down to 22-18 in Boston. By 1 run, 5-4, 6 hits, 1 error, 10 hits. Palmer's with the 3rd win. Kimbrough with 10th save. Nationals cruise up to 24-14 over the Phillies, down to 7-29 this season. And Washington 4-2, 8 hits, 9 hits. Salonis up to a 2-0 start for the 24-14 Nationals. Doolittle 16th save. Padres get a good win up to 18-22 over the White Sox, down to 11-26 in Chicago. 6-0 shutout. 10 hits, 9 hits, 1 error. Berlin with 2nd win. Go Mets strengths up to 21-17 over the Brewers, down to 19-20 in Milwaukee. 8-7, 10 hits, no errors, 9 hits, 1 error. Mets with 3rd win. Familia with 2nd save. The Royals climbed to 19-19 even over the Orioles, down to 12-25, excuse me. And Kansas City 5-4, 9 hits, 1 error, 8 hits, 1 error. Final was 1st win. Morale with 3rd save. The Cardinals going up 22-16 over the Cubbies, down to 24-13 on the series in St. Louis. 3-1, 9 hits, 1 error, 4 hits. Duke up to a 3-0 start for the 22-16 Cardinals this season, so that's a bit impressive. The Rosenthal with 10th save. Rangers up to 18-21 over the Athletics, down to 16-22. Texas 4-1, 8 hits, 6 hits. Perez with 4th win. Cardio with 11th save. Padres up to 15-23 victory by 6 over the Diamondbacks, down to 22-17 in Arizona. 8-2, 12 hits, 8 hits, 1 error. Call was 4th win. Rockies climb up to 22-17. Victory over the Dodgers, down to 22-17 in Colorado. The capital of that is still Denver. So regardless of the other points on that. 5-3, 10 hits, 5 hits. Estevez with his 3rd win. Pound of 11th save. Giants win by 8, up to 19-20 over the Reds, down to 18-20. In San Francisco 10-2, 13 hits, 1 error, 6 hits. Morgan's 4th win. Astros climbed to 20-19 over the Yankees, down to 24-12 in the Bronx and New York City. 4-2, 11 hits, 9 hits, 1 error. One of his 3rd win, Gonzalez's 8th save. Simulating the day off as we speak. As we look at the Rays, up 23-18 over the Indians, down to 26-13 in Cleveland. 3-2, 7 hits, 10 hits. So the Aurora 2nd win. Columbus 14th save. Blue Jays up to 18-21 over the Braves, down to 16-21 in Toronto. 6-5, 13 hits, 2 errors, 10 hits, 1 error. Marco Startups 3rd win. Salts with his very 1st save. Astros climbed to 21-19 over the Marlins, down to 19 even in Miami. 5-1, 11 hits, 8 hits, 1 error. Fields with his 1st win. Gauss with his 9th save. Mets up to 22-17 over the D-backs, down to 22-18 in Arizona.
The Los Angeles Dodgers got
7-3, 13 hits, no errors, 10 hits, 1 error.
7-1.
And that this morning.
In today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.
Oh my goodness, 9 or 10 likes? Holy shit, man! I didn't notice that. 9 likes? I didn't notice that. 11? Holy crap. I was going to say, what did this come from, buddy? Was it from you guys of the Iamacreator community, or what's going on? I mean, this is actually the second time that I've seen this. I mean, that's amazing. Oh my goodness, that's good. Really good. That's the way we pay it forward and be rewarded. Staying connected to the Iamacreator group. Wheeler of the third win. Angels win by 7 after 22-19 over the White Sox down at 11-27 in LA. 10-3, 14 hits, no errors, 7 hits, no errors. Restless for his 4th win. Mariners improved to 24-15 of the series over the Athletics down to 16-23. In Seattle, 6-3, 10 hits, 1 error, 7 hits, 1 error. Matt Leake of his 5th win. Padres up to 19-22 over the Brewers down to 19-21. San Diego, California, 10-7, 20 hits, 18 hits, 1 error. Rest of his 2nd win. And the Dodgers up by win by 6, up 23-17 over the Giants down to 19-21 in San Francisco. 7-1, 12 hits, no errors, 8 hits, no errors. K's Merv's 1st win. So maybe tonight, Tigers are now 10-18, as they will be back at home in Detroit, as it will be the 10-20, as it will be game 1 maybe tonight or tomorrow, as it will be the 10-28 Tigers, as they will be hosting a 3-game series in Detroit, as they will be hosting the 12-25 Baltimore Orioles. First matchup for later will be Anibal Sanchez versus Jeremy Hickelson. That should be a good one. So we'll see what happens there. As far as the other games go, we have the 16-21 Braves taking on the 18-21. Thank you, Leon, for doing that, buddy. We have 9 likes. Thank you so much, guys, of the group. Taking on the 18-21 Blue Jays in Toronto. R.A. Dickey, the knuckleballer, as we speak, that knows how to do it, has a 3-1 record, 2.31 ERA. Taking on Bergani for a good matchup. 5-0, perfect, 2.59 ERA. Ooh. 23-18 Rays, taking on 26-13 Indians in Cleveland, Ohio. Odozi, 5-2, 95 ERA, taking on Otero, 8.53 ERA comparison. 24-13 Nats, which is the Nationals, taking on 15-23 Pirates in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Go Steelers. Frost 3-2, 4.38 ERA, taking on Hutchinson, 2.68 ERA. 21-19 Astros, visiting the 19-19 even Marlins in Miami. The closest 1-2, 5.72 ERA versus Conley, 7.50 ERA. 7.25 Phillies taking on 18-21 Rangers in Texas. Urkoff 0-5, 4.66 ERA, taking on the debut of Griffin. Rivalry game series, 18-20 Reds taking on 24-13 Cubs in Chicago. Sam Feldman, 2-4, 6.44 ERA, versus Jose Quintana, 4.98 ERA. 22-17 Rockies taking on 22-15 Twins in Minnesota. Gray 4-3, 4.43 ERA, versus Kyle Gibson, 3-1, 2.80 ERA. 24-12 Yankees taking on the 19-19 Royals even in Kansas City. Michael Tanaka, 3-1, 2.91 ERA versus Hamill, 4.1, 4-1, 1.50 ERA. So we have another good matchup. 22-16 Red Sox taking on the 22-16 Cardinals in St. Louis. Ryan Porcello, 4-0 start, perfect. 3.35 ERA, taking on Lynn. 3.68 ERA. 22-17 Go-Go Mets taking on 22-18 Diamondbacks in Arizona. Matt Harvey 5-2, 3.96 ERA, taking on Zach Greinke, 3.10 ERA. 11-27 White Sox, taking on 22-19 Angels in LA. Farmer 2-4, 6.91 ERA. Versus Matt Shoemaker, 4.32 ERA. 16-23 Athletics, visiting 24-15, excuse me. Mariners in Seattle. Graven 2-3, 3.89 ERA. Versus Drew Smiley, 6.08 ERA. 19-21 Brewers, taking on 19-22 Padres in San Diego, California. Nelson 4-3, 3.49 ERA, taking on Lamont, 7.34 ERA. And the 23-17 Dodgers paying a visit for any dismantling in between. We'll see. Taking on the 19-21 Giants in San Francisco. Also the home of San Francisco 49ers as well. Clayton Kershaw 4-1, 1.61 ERA, taking on Marcus Bumgarner, 3.22 ERA. So that will be later, guys. In between the 4 days a week is baseball. We'll get to some standings. So the American League Central, six-game losing streak for the 11-27 White Sox, as the 10-28 Tigers are approaching. As they're only one game behind the 11-27 White Sox. See how that approves of the series. 6 wins in a row for the 22-17 Go-Go Mets, as they're only 2.5 games behind the 24-14 Nationals in National League East. 5 losses in a row for the 16-21 Braves as well. 4 losses for the 19-21 Brewers in Milwaukee. 4 wins in a row for the 19-22 San Diego Padres. Interesting. Now the American League East, Red Sox 3 wins in a row for 22-16 Red Sox, as they are approaching to their rival behind 3 games, and that would be the 24-12 Yankees. 3 wins in a row for the 18-21 Blue Jays and Toronto. But that's going to do it for me this morning, guys, since I've been up since 6:30. I'll tell you guys more in a second, what I'm going to do just a little bit after this episode's over. But hold on a second. Hold up. Alrighty, guys, that's going to do it for me this morning. This afternoon, you guys will have, today's Friday, Fun Friday, May 1st as we speak. You guys will have a new episode of Final Fantasy VII Remake today as well. Baseball tonight, maybe, but it all depends if I'm maybe thinking about doing Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. But since I'm off to Monday, tomorrow Saturday as well. Tomorrow, every Saturday, Sundays, you guys will have a new episode of Greedfall. Maybe baseball as well. So remember, Greedfall is every Saturday, Sunday. So we're gonna touch more on base with that and see what happens. See what happens in particular, and see how good we can match them up for sure. If you guys want to catch more MLB 17 every 3 to 4 days a week, make sure you guys smash the like button, hit that red support button if you guys are new to the Iamacreator group. Stay connected. Does anyone in the chat also has a Facebook and a Twitter account? As the Tigers are now 10-28 this season. Must have thought they keep on winning, getting back in the big hold that they've had. Facebook or Twitter, you guys can do the same thing for the philosophy of the Iamacreator community. Hashtag money magnet for it. We watch our videos in full normally. Like the videos, share the videos, tweet them out, add to a playlist all the time. Pay it forward and be rewarded. We never ask anything back in return. You guys want to vote for the Idol? Lands at 27, Great Summons at 12. Like I said, I don't know when the 11. I know when the Idol's going to be in, but I'm thinking it'll be something very soon. But it all depends what the fuck's going on. But we'll see. If 11 I hear anything, we'll let you know. See if there's anything regardless we can do. That'll wrap things up for this morning, guys. If you guys have any questions, let me know. To hit up with anything. But I want to say, but in between that, guys, with that, I'm going to stop here this morning. Final Fantasy VII Remake will be this afternoon, so it will not be forgotten in between. 10 likes, that's exactly what I'm talking about. 10 likes in the chat. Can we get up to 12 after this episode is over, if we can? But I want to say thank you, Leon, for stopping by, buddy. Thank you, Deadside as well. But alright, guys, I'm going to stop here this morning. You guys will have a new episode of Final Fantasy VII Remake this afternoon. I'm going to get sour and get a little something to eat afterwards. But thank you guys for watching, guys. I hope you all enjoy and stay connected. Stay entertaining of the group. Be good to one another. Be kind to one another. And love one another. Till next time, this is JD. See you guys this afternoon for Final Fantasy VII Remake. And I'll see you guys till then, and see you guys in the next one. Have a good morning, guys. Be careful.